What's going on, guys? So today on this Shoky review, we're going to take a look at something kind of new, not very new. It's just something I've had for a while and has not, come around, so to speak. And it is the Marvel Legends 6-inch Deadpool, and the Build-A-Figure is the Marvel Sasquatch. Now, I have had this for a while now. I didn't get the entire wave. I was looking only at very specific figures, especially the Deadpool figures and hereabouts. And I did have something planned for this. I'm not going to really go into the details of it, but due to just circumstances, did not get a chance to actually fulfill that, which would have been a lot of fun, but also a ton more extra work. So we're just going to go ahead and review this guy as normal. So we've got the Mr. Deadpool here by himself. And he actually doesn't come with any Build-A-Figure stuff. So you turn around here, and you've got Deadpool on the side. You've got Deadpool logo on top. You've got a repeat of that box art there. You come to the back, and you can't see anything because the box is too low. So we come up here, and you got a really nice image of the pool there. Strong, sassy, looks amazing in spandex. You could say he's the total package. True. And come down there, and there's everybody in the Build-A-Figure line. So there's your Sasquatch. There's your Deadpool, Cable, Domino, Marvel's Paladin, I couldn't read that. Another Deadpool, that's the X-Force version. You got X-23 and Deathlock. Now, these guys were impossible to find for the longest time. And then now, of course, grab them pretty much anywhere. The Deadpool wave is just sitting on the shelves. So if I wanted to go ahead and get together this big old Build-A-Figure, I probably could right now, with the exception of needing another one of these guys, because I did somebody a favor and sent them the head of Sasquatch, because I really didn't plan on doing the Build-A-Figure. So if I feel like doing it, I will. If I don't, we'll just do what we're going to do. But let's go ahead and get Mr. Pool out here and check him out. And mind you, sadly, there's no movie version of Deadpool as of right now. These are all just comic-y versions. So, yay! Alright, guys, so here is Mr. Deadpool. Captain Deadpool. And he's definitely shown up in his classic red and black. Definitely looks really, really cool. An interesting articulation, to say the least, I guess. Also, interesting choice of weaponry, given that he's only got his swords, no guns. Slightly limiting himself there, which is really weird. Must have been like the movie where he had no budget for weapons. But you've got a nicely molded head sculpt there, even some wrinkles in the mask. He doesn't have the little nipple on the back, though, some people like that, some people don't. I gotta drop him for a second so I can raise the camera up. And you've got these straps coming around his body, some silver paint on the buckles. You've got his belt right there with the Deadpool emblem. Though no kind of weathering, no kind of paint on the pouches. That is one thing I wanted to do to this figure, and probably still will down the line. Black paint here on the legs and on the butt, all the way around the back, so you get all the black parts. You do get his sheaths, so to speak. And you've got his little ankle booties for the most part. Now the swords are very short. These are not katanas. These are little ninja swords. Ninjatos, I think is what they're called. Somebody will correct me on that. You've got what I believe is blue painted handles there. Looks pretty good. So you just have these little short stubby swords. They're not katanas. So yay for that. And they can totally go back here, Leonardo style. Which, by the way, he also used the same things. So, that looks pretty good. Now you can get him like this. Although, let's just point out the fact he's got a gun-holding hand here. And another gun-holding hand here, because that's based off a different figure entirely. Yet, once again, has no guns. Now, you can also untab his belt back here. And I believe, if you really try hard enough, you could probably undress him, so to speak. I don't even think it's a so to speak. I believe you can probably just completely remove this, like so, and now you've got a naked Deadpool. Ah, I'm Spider-Man. He is actually Spider-Man at this point. I wonder if he's based off a Spider-Man figure. That would actually be very funny. And I think that this is tabbed. Nope, not tabbed in either. So look, you really can totally strip him down, remove his weapons, and things like that. So that's quite funny that you could actually remove all the things. I found that out because I knew this part could come off, but this I didn't realize. I figured it would be tabbed in, but actually the tab holding on the swords and stuff like that was completely loose. So I'll set that right there as a backup thingy. So head is probably on a disc hinge as usual. He actually has a choker on there. Probably a communication device if it's anything, but he's got a little necklace. Little ball joint disc hinge situation happening there. He does have that butterfly chest. I do like that. So the same body that Eric Killmonger that we looked at quite some time ago has. That's pretty cool. He's got ab wrench. Got some paint worn off right there. Considering he's never been out of the package, it's terrible. Just got paint worn off. He can cut his body in half. You've got the shoulder joints themselves, bicep, double jointed elbow, tiny wrist hinge. Might as well also soft hands. Haha! I'm Spider-Man. I have one Spider-Man figure. I just realized that, and it's not even a good one. And you've got T-mounted ball joints for hips. Can't really do the splits that well, so no Jean-Claude for him. Thigh rotation, so you can have a Harley Quinn thigh if you really want to. You can double jointify his knees. And then you can snap his leg off and turn it backwards. Because why does he need a frickin' calf cut? There's no reason for that. No reason. No reason or need. And actually the sculpt itself isn't even that good. It would have much been better to have this, like have an ankle rotation where the little cuff was on his ankle. That would have made way more sense. And you've got foot point. Just have a music video. Just, oh, sexy Deadpool. Sexy Deadpool. What are you doing tonight? Let's see here. He's trying. He's certainly trying. I'm a dork. I know, I don't care. And then a weapon just chilling in the background. That's funny. Well, let's get him standing up here so we can do some quick comparisons. Stand up, Wade. Your future depends on it. I really wish these guys would come with different hands. It's the only thing I don't like about some of these Marvel figures. They don't come with extra hands so that you can swap them out and give them different stuff. So let's bring out Blizzard Boy, just for height comparison. We could bring out different Wave. We've got a Han Solo, so roughly the same height, so that kind of works out. And we've got Walili. So gives you a good 6-inch height kind of thing there. I would compare them to the Dragon Ball figures, but they're put away on the shelf. We can bring out Chewbacca. He needs a good sidekick. That's good with a gun. I figure Chewbacca would be great for that. And just for the heck of it, throw out a Hulk to rip him in half. Alright guys, so final thoughts wise, this Deadpool's pretty cool for a basic Deadpool. I think he needs some better details, like pouches need to just be mildly weathered. At least they got the gray pouches here, but they switched to the red ones on the belt. Maybe that's accurate, maybe it's not, but there's just no detail to it, so I'll probably end up weathering that up. But he needs at least one gun, because he's got frickin' trigger hands, and he doesn't have a single gun on him. And, well, you know, that's just wrong. Deadpool with no guns is just pointless. He's just Pool at that point. He's not even a dead. Not even really dead. But yay, well, Merc with the Mouth is actually pretty decent. And of course, it's fairly easy to find nowadays. Actually, let me correct that. The other versions and the other figures on the wave are actually fairly easy to find. I don't think I've seen an actual Deadpool by himself in quite some time, but you can always search the internets and find things as such. Though I will say this belt, like a lot of other belts that tab together like this, is incredibly annoying. You rotate the waist at all, and it totally comes unpegged. That will probably require some glue. But is what it is for a $22-ish figure. He's pretty cool. I don't like some of the articulation. It's like it's just a little too much, too many rotation points for a dude like this to have. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It ruins the sculpt. Is a sculpt worth giving up for a point of articulation you'll never use? You tell me. But that's it, guys. Go check out the Patreon if you want to do that. Help keep the channel afloat for about $5 a month. Or you can buy a Shoky shirt right here on the screen. Buy a bunch of them. I believe there's actually a discount if you buy more than one. But, guys, I will catch you on the next review. And remember, as always, keep on killing. No, I can't say that. Keep on nerding.